folks, this is a showdown we've circled on the calendar as number 1 goes on the road to face a top 10 team. Welcome, folks, to Yulman Stadium in New Orleans, the home of the Tulane Green Wave. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Toledo Rockets, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Tulane Green Wave. EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Will kick this away to start us off. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Tries to get it to the running back. Quick throw, catch made. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
Line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Handoff from the shotgun. The freshman brings him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He makes makes the grab. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there, maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
So here we go now, 3rd and short from the opponent's 24-yard line. What will the offense choose to do at this point? Looking to throw again. He fires downfield. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength.
I don't blame the quarterback here. You get to 3rd down with the catch radius that this tight end has, give it to him every single time. Now it's 1st and goal.
The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. Design quarterback run. Makes the catch for the defense, breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Hey, Chris, let's give credit to this defense. Forced into the red zone, backs against the goal line, but they're fighting and breaking up what they can.
Can the defense get a stop and force a field goal? It's 3rd and goal. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Third and goal. Looking to throw the ball. Looking to the end zone. The pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. From the shotgun, drops back. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the 1st down.
The offense with poor field position, backed up inside their own 10. Here's the handoff. Gets the first and still running. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Whew, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
First down and 10 now. And now the running back's got it again. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Here he goes. He's at the 50. They get him down, but that was the kind of explosive chunk play this offense has been looking for.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Rockets will have first and 10 here. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Got the first down and still motoring. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. The Rockets are in the red zone. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Rockets. That's how you finish a play. Well, Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. And the back now goes in motion. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
The quarterback making some changes at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you've got to have to come up with and make a catch.
Tough situation for the offense. Third and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking right, this one caught. And he's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain. Kirk, it's Toledo in the lead right now. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to throw it again. He'll take a deep shot. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When a quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
So second down after the incompletion. QB keeper all the way. The pickup is 6, makes it third down and 4.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Third down, out of the shotgun. Caught over the middle. It's Barker. Catch made quickly, but a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 25.
Well, trailing in the game like this, the offense really needed this conversion, and they got it. Let's see if they can build on some momentum after that.
First down, looking to throw the football. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 25. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on third down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
Fourth and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Trying for a 4th down completion. Deep shot toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
Here comes the Toledo offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Takes the toss, heads to his right. Gets some space around the 30. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
He's past the marker and still going. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
The back's got it. He gets loose. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Less than a yard to go as they cover the line on 2nd down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And the completion made. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
The Rockets getting set on 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Offense showing a bunch formation now. Ball handed off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
6th play of the drive coming up. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. The pass is intercepted. Breaks into the open. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Well, a mistake by the quarterback of putting that up in the air, but a great play by the free safety. You know, you sit back and cover 3. The center fielder is the free safety. He's got his eyes on the quarterback, and when that ball is released, he's got to show an athletic ability to be able to go find the football and come down with it for an interception.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Great recognition and discipline here by this defense on that touch pass. You know, these touch passes can be a real test on that defense, and they passed this test with flying colors, blowing that play up.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. The short completion of the tight end. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And the wideout goes in motion. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
They just felt that one coming. 3rd down and long. Those defensive linemen are in that sprinter stance. They know the offense is going to have to throw. Great job of using that athletic ability and speed to get after the quarterback to come up with that sack.
And this will be fair caught at the 35-yard line. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. The receiver grabs it. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Comes up with the catch. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this call. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. That ball snagged for a completion. Gets into space at the 50. Breaks into the clear. And just like that, in one play, they've moved into scoring position at the 23.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. That's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot to maybe get the ball in the end zone.
One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. First down. And it falls incomplete. Second down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. Looking to chuck it again. This time it's complete. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Throw to the running back in the flat. The ball is loose. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
What a job by this defense. Back inside their own 5-yard line. Never saved attitude. They end up getting a turnover. Not only do they not give up points, but they get the ball back to their offense.
So it turns out that was a smart move by the head coach using the challenge. The officials overturned the previous ruling on that play. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking to the end zone, and it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Oh, my gosh, what a miscue here by the offense. After all the preparation and all the practice time, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it in the end zone. It's a big-time drop.
Crucial. 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? He's running out of time here. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over. Take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
So now on comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he knocks it right through. And they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. And the kickoff heads out of bounds. The offense will begin from the 40. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. The freshman with a little too much air under that one.
You had the coverage that you want here as a quarterback. Receiver runs a really good route, and the quarterback just misses it. Now, the one thing I'll say about on the outcut is I'd rather have it thrown towards the sideline than behind the receiver where it can be intercepted. So he misses it, but at least it's not a pick.
And this pass is on target, caught. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this 1st down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the 1st.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. On the move now. Doesn't get rid of the ball. Trapped for a huge loss. Goodness, that is usually a drive killer. That sack sets up a 2nd down and very long. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the 1st half. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And they heave it deep downfield. Oh, that one's picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. Across the 40. And he just steps out of bounds. A takeaway to wrap up this 1st half. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Tulane, 0. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start at the 25. Comes the Rockets offense back out there now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He cannot. on a sweep. It's a sack.
I'll say this defense went in at halftime, made some adjustments, and they look like a different group here in these first few plays.
They got some ground to make up, 2nd and long from the 15. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Receiver makes the catch. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. And the Rockets hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
To me, a couple things there. Number one, pressure on the quarterback. The other thing is really good coverage by the secondary. Quarterback had no choice but to get rid of that football. And now you get to 4th down. You got the lead by a couple possessions. Smart play here is to punt the ball away and get your defense back out on the field.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The Tulane offense is back out on the field now. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. The ball is caught. They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
You know, they don't pick up the 1st down here, but they do get some positive yards. And I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. And he'll set up to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up for the 1st and goal from the 8.
We saw this receiver in the 1st half have a number of inward breaking routes, and now in the 2nd half, we're seeing more stuff going to the outside. Good adjustment by this offensive coordinator.
Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. There's the handoff. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take a lead in this game at some point.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 11. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for 6. Looking for the end zone, but not complete.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Green Wave. They cap the drive with 6 points.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
Now the important point after attempt. The extra point is good. They trail by 3 now, 10-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Toledo offense back on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. They'll run it from the gun. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Gain on the first play, moves it to the 43. It'll be first down. It's a shotgun run call to the 45. That's a solid gain, moves the football inside the 40. First and 10.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. They'll try the right side on the toss. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of a play.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Lets it go quickly. Oh, and he almost had it. A chance for a momentum-changing interception. Does bring up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. The offense will go for it here on 4th down and 3. Looks to the left. Pass caught. They pick up the first down. Tackle at the 25.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
The Rockets come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Handoff here from the shotgun. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Well, the offense goes with a counter play here, and the defense does a pretty good job of slowing it down. Again, you got to be disciplined on defense. Just when you think they're running on the front side, they run that counter play, and you better be home on the back side.
The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense now operating in the red zone, facing a 3rd and short from the 20. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Toledo.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Breaking free at midfield. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking deep downfield with the left. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, he's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Here's the 2nd down play. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. And he drops it. Can you believe it? So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. Incompletion sets up a 3rd down now for this offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. It's a quick grab. Clean toward the end zone. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Tulane.
And I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, it's a touchdown.
The extra point cuts the lead to 3, 17-14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. First play of the drive drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Second down after that short completion. He's looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And so far, we have been treated to a serious quarterback duel. Both these guys putting on a show so far. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. 14. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Has the first down and more. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
But that's going to be a first down. And really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
The Rockets have 1st and 10 here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Now I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a man. He finds his man. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Offense will set up on 1st and 10. An inside give now from the shotgun. And the defense smothers him for no gain. When they tried to get the counterplay to the edge, Kirk, we've seen this defense show their ability to pursue and fly to the football.
Yeah, they sure can, and they did a nice job on this counterplay. A lot of times you'll see those counters go more up into the middle of a defense, but they tried to bounce that to the outside, and that gave you an idea of what kind of speed this defense has.
The offense has done well to choose some clock here. Now they'll come up on 2nd down. And the quarterback dropping back. The pass rush closing in. Makes the catch downfield. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been, and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
And the Rockets will line up now. It's 1st and goal. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. Just flings it out of bounds with a pass rush closing in.
I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there, and if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
No gain makes it 2nd and goal from the 9. The DB's right near the line now showing press coverage. Here's the option play. And not even a chance to pitch that one. He's brought down in the backfield.
Man, this defense can fly to the football as a group. That's great team pursuit. The quarterback a little unsure on whether he should keep it or pitch it, and the defense makes him pay for that with their speed.
And the offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes the grab. Can he get there? They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down.
Boy, what an incredible job here by this defense on 3rd down. Now to set up a pivotal 4th down play. Question is, does the offense go for it and be aggressive, or do they punt it away and trust their defense to get a win?
They pass up the chip shot field goal attempt. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Pass punt. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Rockets. So the offense flexing here, Kirk, and stretching their lead here in the 2nd half.
Yeah, that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the 2nd half.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. Send the back in motion. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid game. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. First down, looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. Quarterback now all alone in the backfield. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. He lets it rip. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a 2-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
Here comes the Rockets offense back out there now. First down, looking to throw the football. Swarmed with a pass rush, a sack. The Rockets will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Boy, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Snags a quick throw. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you'd want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
Makes a quick grab. Tackle down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Touchdown, Toledo! Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
And now the try here for the extra point. And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the 4th.
Toledo 31, Tulane 14.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive.
And your Tulane Green Wave will take over 1st and
10. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he makes the catch. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a 1st down.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking for a late deep shot. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Now, trailing by this much in the 4th quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Caught by the receiver. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up 4th down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking for his big tight end. Grab down the middle. It's Parker. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for the wide out. Catch is made down the middle. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9. So that huge gain quickly sets up a 1st and goal just inside the 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Pressure is coming. The pass rush gets home. It's 2nd and goal now, back from the 14-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Launching one to the end zone. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And tackled there by the defense. They break the huddle on 3rd and goal. Field goal doesn't do much good here. And they've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss. And a timeout is called here. 10 seconds remaining on the clock.
Timeout, Tulane.
A field goal here doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 on 4th down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Launching one to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. So the drive begins backed up at their own 5. Tough spot.
Get set, get set.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Rolling to his left outside the pocket. He's free around the 15. The tackle is made. The clock runs out, and that will do it. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah,